And I'm still doing the intro, just so we're
You
clear.
can. Keyford will do countdown, you can do intro. Unless
Perfect.
Keyford interrupts you, which is likely.
In 9, 8, 7,
God.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, that was stressful.
See, a good countdown needs
Guys, how's it going?
acceleration.
Yeah, I'm going.
Bobbledink here, racing Amelia. We're doing
Hello,
a
everyone.
Crystal Maze challenge, and the scores will be on your screen now. And I assume
Yes.
Amelia will edit that in somewhere.
Yeah, when I figure out how to edit it, much to CrystalFissure's dismay.
Yeah,
Future me's
and
problem.
as you can see from the scores are currently what the scores are.
We're also joined by Keyford, if no one's noticed.
I think the other people who wouldn't notice are people who don't know my voice, which could be a lot of people. I
Could
don't
be
know
a
how
lot of
many
people,
people
given
know
the
my
fact
voice.
that you don't know other people's voices.
I do know other people's voices.
Keyford,
It's just they
you
all have
think
the
Gary
same
and
voice.
Yoga sound the same.
And Charity Royale, yes, but
Oh no, that's Charity's
I know-
the main anomaly.
I know those three people's voices. It's just I don't know which. Like, if one of them's talking, I know it's one of those three.
Okay. That doesn't make it any better.
Yes, it does, because
It doesn't.
there's like 50 people on this server who are normally in calls.
Okay,
So I can
gun
narrow
to
it
your
down
head.
to 3.
If someone was like, is this Yoga, Garion, or Charity, would you be able to tell the difference?
I don't know maybe if I'm more actively listening.
Yeah, probably. Most likely.
Yeah.
And this is your last race, isn't it, Rodri? Or Bobbledink?
It is, yes.
Nice.
Are you making it through to round 2?
We're just discussing
not
this.
likely
I
at this
think
point,
it's...
but we'll see how today
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah. It'll be an interesting one. I'm not sure this is like a real definitive one. Because I believe I've got one... No, I think that... is this one? No, I've got one race after this. So it's not the pure definitive outcome from this race, I don't believe.
Now, something we haven't discussed. What is the goal for this race?
Oh, right.
It's Crystal Maze.
We're racing for 25 minutes and it's Crystal Maze. Like, there's nothing much more to do. I mean, I was doing some practice runs for this and I was like, actually, there's no practice I can do apart from just playing through the game because...
Yeah.
Alright, follow-up question. What is Crystal Maze?
If you look in voice chat spam Keyford, there is a list of things that you can do and they're point adjacent. It's whoever gets the most points.
Oh, yep, I see.
I am leaving Glimmer now. Felt like that
Wait,
took
you're
a really
doing-
long time.
I'm doing a
You're
bit
doing
more.
gem points. Are you going to be updating that scoreboard in real time?
No.
Oh.
So my goal for editing, right, is doing the main ones as they happen. And then doing the points at like the very end. Like we'll open our atlases at the very end, Rodri, and then we'll go through what it is that we've gotten, just so we can kind of give ourselves like a bit of an idea as to who won. But you don't need to obviously get like the exact points or anything like that. Oh my god. Yoink. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm doing so badly that that hunters come to help me cross the bridge.
Wait, which bridge? Oh, that one.
The glidey one. If you fuck up enough time, hunters like, fam, what up? Get good.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Admittedly, it is like 10:30, and PM, and I've been up for a bit.
So, how many orbs did you get in Glimmer?
I only got one.
2.
That's the beauty of like a crystal maze, is that like realistically in the grand scheme of things, the orbs don't count for too much. Like you're better off getting some other things.
Yes.
But it's kind of finding the happy balance between it all.
Did you do Moneybag Skip, Amelia?
No, Keyford, because I get points for paying money bags.
It counts
I know.
for. So.
I know, I saw that. I was just curious if you were doing it.
Oh, you're
Because
just
I'm on
making
my
sure
phone.
that I'm actually paying attention.
Because I'm on my phone, I can only watch one stream, so I'm watching the other dude's stream.
Oh, you're watching Rodri.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, mobile Discord, like so at the moment I've got it in grid mode, but a minute ago I had it on, or before the race I had it on your stream in full screen mode, and it just blew out the volume. So I don't want to open it again just for fear that it might be super loud.
Yeah. Good call. Yeah, that's the one thing about mobile that is like super annoying, is that you can't actually watch two people's like actual streams. Like you can see everyone's like faces when we do like the big voice like video chats, but you can't actually see everyone's races.
Yeah, that is odd.
Which is dumb.
No, do better
dumb.
Discord.
It might
Honestly,
be a feature
it's
that they add
2021,
too.
goddammit.
Because they only added multi-streaming like 3 months ago. Actually, no, it was longer than that. I think it was actually partway through ISGP 2 that they added it, right?
I believe so. It was like a massive revelation one day.
Yeah.
That it was something that we could do. Blew everyone's minds.
Yeah, because I remember during some races...
small minds.
Yeah. During some races, we'd have people who had multiple accounts, and then they just, like, watch the stream on one account and watch another stream on another account, and then they'd stream their desktop, and then we'd all watch that. Which was not a good way of doing it.
It's the poor man's way of doing it.
Yes. And you actually had to convince someone to do it.
Yeah, pretty much. Which is very hard.
Do you remember back in the golden day of YouTube where the norm was just setting up your camcorder to point at a TV screen?
Was that ever actually a thing?
Classic Mr. Game Sendy.
Yeah, I mean, it was back in like the 2000s, and then of course, and I assume emulators were a thing anyway, but they weren't as big as they are now.
Well,
I might be a bit young for that. All I remember is unregistered Hypercam 2.
Oh, that stuff, yeah.
Which I think is a bit after your time.
For all the people watching us that aren't actually in the server and or the like ISGP itself, whenever you fill out the Google Doc to join one of these races, it asks how you're gonna actually record your stuff, and it's always Elgato, emulator, or camera facing the screen, and then it always has brackets, please don't do this. And every time I will always click that box.
Nice.
Just to wind up CrystalFissure.
Absolutely.
That's interesting.
Gotta do
That's
what I
interesting. Because I was fairly certain that they pretty much disqualified anyone who said camera at TV.
Yeah,
well,
I
like,
didn't read that one. But you could
like,
pick more than one. So I would pick the emulator, and then they also obviously know that I know how to use an emulator. Much to Mayo's dismay, apparently I can't crop correctly, so...
Oh, Mayo has... Oh, shit, no, I'm thinking Monyo. God damn it. Now I'm getting Yoga...
in that regard.
Now I'm getting Yoga Monyo confused with other people who aren't even American.
Wait, who are you saying is an American?
Mayo.
Mayo is American.
Oh, he is American. Okay. Anyway, when you said Mayo was complaining about your thing, I thought it was Yoga Monyo. You were talking about Yoga Monyo, which I was going to say was
also complain about my shit as well.
But that's rich, considering how fucked his textures were last year, with his
pretty much
cancer-ridden hunter.
Oh, it's the man, the myth, the owl.
Oh, am I allowed to speak? Okay, cool. All
you
right.
are allowed to speak.
Oh, excellent.
You are.
Did you just want to linger in the background? I can
Yeah.
bleep it. I'm the one editing this, apparently.
Good stuff. I didn't know whether I was allowed to talk or not, so yeah, I'm used to GRA
please do.
stuff. Yeah. Oh, good stuff. Oh, hey, Rodri. Good to meet you.
There's a good trick you can use. I use it all the time. You just start talking, and if you're not allowed to talk, they will tell you to stop talking.
I'd rather have a bit more decorum than that, Keyford. But hey, that's just me. So. So you're.
Oh,
Keyford's like,
oh.
decoration?
Yeah. Yeah. Brilliant. I think Keyford knows what decorum means.
I discovered some new alcohol that you should try. It's called Kopperberg.
Keyford, I know what Kopperberg is, and
you do?
Yeah, it's if you want to have just a sunny day, and you want to have a nice cider, then yes, Kopperberg.
And you want to OD on fucking sugary diabetes?
That too,
so
yes.
sweet.
I'm fairly certain it's probably still less sugary than cruisers.
Have you tried the recording?
No.
That's good. That's pretty much the same thing, to be honest.
Yeah. No, I've only had one flavor of Kopperberg so far. It was the strawberry and lime one. That was really good.
That is.
Nice.
Yes, I will concede.
We've got 13 and a half minutes left, Rodri.
Yeah.
Oh, flip. I've only done one level. It really does go quick when you're having fun, so.
Oh, absolutely.
That certainly does.
You should do the levels faster.
So what have you done,
Spyro
Rodri?
ain't really my game, mate. Like,
that was amazing. Have you thought of doing the levels quicker?
it's like,
That's classic Keyford. Have you thought of getting good?
Yeah. How about you just be not shit?
Exactly. Be not shit.
Hey, if it's not his game, it's not
I
his
feel
game.
really welcome.
Yeah. Just to clarify, I was impersonating Keyford. Yeah, just
Yeah.
No, well,
You can
Amelia,
tell
how
us
many
I'm doing
levels have
this.
you done?
Including Glimmer, I've done 3.
Oh, orb miss.
See? She took my advice.
I was doing that before you told me.
Wait, hang on. Am I coaching now?
Oh,
You
orb
are.
miss.
Shut the fuck up, Keyford.
Yep.
Damn, I should be coaching.
That's correct. Yeah.
So what'd you do in Glimmer then, Rodri? Did you 100% it essentially?
I did the lamps and
No.
tried to collect a lot of gems.
Yeah.
Grover, can I have some lamb?
No.
Yeah,
Aw.
nah.
I was
Nah,
thinking
yeah,
of
nah.
doing the lizard challenge as well, but it's probably good that I didn't.
Yeah, that would
Well,
have been.
Yeah,
you
that's
did the level in the
genuinely the
wrong order
hardest
for
thing.
Lizard Challenge.
It's the hardest part is prioritizing what it is that you're actually going to do, because you don't want to focus on orbs and then find out that you could have just been getting talismans and just cashing on money bags the whole time.
Yep.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, that would have been my strategy, but
What,
I
getting
don't know
orbs?
No, the other one.
Cashing in on money bags?
And talismans.
Keyford's
Yeah.
cashing in.
The whole talismans thing in the game. I don't know. Why can't we just collect orbs?
Yeah.
Well, I think that was probably the original plan, you could say.
But
But they
It
had to
just
switch
kinda
things
feels
up.
like they
Or you could say the
Up on the
opposite, that they got
talismans,
bored
Or
and
the
then
opposite.
they decided they couldn't be bothered doing talismans anymore by the time you got to Winter Tundra.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like the switcheroo. I think it's interesting because
Do you think
know,
maybe
it
they
makes-
just couldn't come up with anything?
I think they could have easily slotted talismans into Winter Tundra, but then that would have completely defeated the purpose of the orbs, because then you just need to get all these talismans to get to the final bosses, and it's like, well,
Yeah.
what are the orbs for, So that's why they probably decided, okay, if we make orbs the unlocker to the final boss, then that makes them actually very valuable, and then anyone who hasn't been collecting orbs up until this stage has to go back into the other two worlds and pick them up now. So I think that was the idea. It's pretty clever, actually.
How many orbs do you need to get to Winter Tundra? Is it only like 8?
Yeah, it's only like 8, but then to get to Ripto, you need 40. So it's like makes the player think, "Oh shit, I better go back and get some of those things I was skipping over."
We've got 10 minutes left.
10 minutes.
So Spyro 3, I think, did level progression, level gating a bit better,
My
probably.
phone's frozen, by the way. Oh wait, no, it's fine now.
Oh,
Oh, my
good?
laptop's great.
oh no.
Shall I pause?
No, it's back now. It's back.
Okay. If I need to pause, literally just tell me it's all good.
Yep.
It's cool.
That literally just happened with me and Witus. My controller disconnected.
But
I
many,
can do
Yeah.
another
Not
countdown
gonna
when
lie,
you
because-
unpause.
It's definitely gonna be after this one because I have to edit this one. But it could be the difference between a win or a loss. It was
What?
very close.
Freezing screens.
Do you need me to pause?
No, he was asking. Yeah, he was asking you
Oh,
if
yeah.
that pause meant the difference between yeah, that's what he was asking. And he was asking, oh, was it the freezing screen that made the difference?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, because I had to like save state, get out, get back in, and then Andrew was like, "Okay, count to 3 seconds after Witter started again." And I was like, "Can you imagine if that 3 seconds were make or break?"
Yeah.
Oh, that would get me very raz.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I can see that
Oh,
you're
well, now
in,
look, he decided they wanted to come back.
that you're
Yep.
now. I can see that you're saving turtles. Now remember, you don't need to save the pink
Keyford.
one because she's a bitch.
Okay, right.
Very good.
I was,
Oh shit, Andrew's here as well.
I was expecting some coaching there from old Keith. And I was,
I just
yeah,
saw Danta. No, I hate the pink one because they always get in the way when I try and do turtle proxy.
Going into the dragonfly.
I think someone actually made a video about that.
Yeah, I can hear
That,
Dante practicing.
Sorry, I thought my TV was down low enough.
yeah, I was looking at that one.
It was only on volume number 3, so I'm surprised you could hear that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Supersonic hearing. Oh, fuck off.
Yep.
There's no way that could have hit me.
Well,
This
it
looks
did.
How's the
Oh,
run going
shit.
then?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. That seems to be going
Controller
on.
hasn't disconnected, so I can't complain.
That's good.
You can still complain. You can complain
I
about
probably
anything.
would, to be honest. Oh, fuck. I don't want to be on him.
I'm watching Mr. Rodri's footage here. Yeah,
This is a top 10 anime crossover. Al Molloy and Rodri.
yeah, there you go.
A true like you know, like the latest generation. You know, like the newest competitor, and Emily
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah, that's
7
right.
minutes, Rodri.
and Crusher.
7 minutes.
That's it.
7 minutes.
Should give
How you
them
going?
time.
In heaven. 7 minutes in
Yeah,
heaven.
now I have some more levels under my belt. Got some orbs and stuff. So.
Nice.
Yeah, both people are leaving a level.
You,
Oh, wait, sorry, no, one's leaving, one's going.
you should collect more things that give you points.
Good advice there.
Thanks, Keyford.
Very good
That's
advice.
good life advice.
I can tell you've done a few tournaments with that advice. Like,
Oh, Keyford, he's a veteran. Yeah.
Yeah.
A grizzled veteran, if you will.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
was
not
around
talking
in
about
the
that
base
anti-draw
running
tactic.
tournament.
he's the 1-2
He's
B.
also stuck in a well.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
better.
don't even know.
Alright.
Just
I
climb out of the
I
well.
my phone up in the air rather than like hooking it on my blanket.
It's like that
Nice.
The
Simpsons
rest of my hand
episode.
on my blanket.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I remember that one. Good shit. Well, the barter. Did Bart get stuck in the well, or did Lisa get stuck in the well?
Bart in a well, yeah, Bart in a
Yeah.
well.
That was it.
I don't think it's called Bart in a well.
Bart and Noel.
Bart pretended to be stuck in a
Yes.
well, and then Bart got stuck in the well.
Yes. Kids in contemporary early 90s days. Huh.
And then Sting rescued him, I guess. I think it was Sting.
It's Sting!
I don't know what music Sting makes though.
That was close. I didn't think I was going to make that.
Yeah,
jump for a second.
yeah, that was pretty clutch, man. That was pretty good.
Give
Wait,
myself that.
your stream's just completely frozen for me.
Yeah, it's broadcasting rights can't be broadcasted in Australia. Only Irish. and UK can
Yeah,
do
fucking Makabe's theme all over again. Makabe.
it. Yeah,
But
exactly.
because I didn't pay for my goddamn telly license.
What?
What was that? You trying? What accent was that you're trying to attempt?
That was me trying to be British.
Telly
That-
What?
It's honestly, I
Loyson.
thought it was Irish for a second there.
Okay.
I love
No,
that.
I
I
was
love
trying to
that.
be,
The television license. That's like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
like
that
a
was pretty good.
classic,
Yeah.
classic like British thing.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Like
yes,
Aussies
absolutely.
know about it because it's like we're like, what? What do you mean telly license?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
We've probably got
the-
our equal set of weird shit, but yeah.
Yeah, but
there was
that's definitely
something
the
hilarious.
big British one. I agree. Yeah.
Is there any Irish
There's
like
something
weird
hilarious,
licenses?
like
We also have a television license to pay. Yes.
Sucked in, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
They-
It's terrible.
The BBC did something hilarious like several decades ago, where they said that they had trucks that could
Nukes.
detect if they had an unlicensed television in their house.
Yeah.
And then the military went to them and
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
"Wait, what the fuck? How can you do this? Like,
Yeah.
what is this technology that we don't have that you have?"
Get a life, nerd.
That's
Yeah.
actually
I
funny.
can
Let 'em have their
confirm
TV.
that that's not a thing. So you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the technology didn't exist. They just straight up lied about it.
Well, do you remember
Brilliant.
like the whole Kate? One of the most bizarre episodes of Seinfeld, and it's actually like hated by people like in reviews because they're joyless people that don't understand season 1 and 2. But there's basically this scene where Jerry gets installed like illegal cable, and then he has a nightmare that the FBI open up and then they shoot him multiple times because he has illegal cable. And it was like,
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
that's right.
people hated it because it's like, this isn't Seinfeld. Like, you know, like basically people that went back were like, this is too weird even for Seinfeld. But I remember
That's
me and Angus
hilarious.
watching it and losing our
That-
shit because it's just so
It
out
was
of
him
place.
having
for
a
a show.
dream, right?
He was just a dream, yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, no, definitely.
Seinfeld was like a show that, you know, obviously got very popular like a few years in, but I actually love the early episodes just because it has those, it'll just be this like really dry, basic show, and then all of a sudden you've literally had like, yeah, Jerry shot, you know,
2 minutes and
Because-
20
That's
seconds,
okay.
Rodri.
Oh,
2 minutes.
oh shit.
The thing I hated about Seinfeld though was the ending of the whole series. That sucked.
Yeah. I don't disagree necessarily. It's a
Is that the general consensus that it kind of sucks?
yeah. I reckon it is.
Alright.
Like overall.
yeah. I think.
Man,
Yeah.
this is
I
intense.
think it is. Yes. It
It's
is
like
intense.
it's like Larry. I remember like me and Johnny Natrum talking about this. Shout out Johnny Natrum. I remember like he used to say that that Larry David was like pretty upset that it was like so derided, and I remember like he linking me articles and stuff, and I just randomly thought of that. But yeah, like I remember there being like a massive discourse about it even years later, as another orb has collected. This is pretty close.
This does look close.
Because it was basically just a clip show of
Really?
every shitty thing they'd done, which is fine, but not good for a season finale. And there's the
No.
pressing where they all go to jail for a year. Oh,
Although
spoiler alert for a 30-year-old show, by the way.
30. I love that.
Dude, I'm
30,
gonna watch that
1998.
Well, okay, it started in, I think, 1988. Yeah, that's what you said.
Fuck you. Actually, I hate the fact that you're right. You're right. It is a 30. You're right. It's actually a 30-plus-year-old show, which is insane.
Okay,
Yeah.
the season finale isn't 30 years old, though. So
No,
20,
you're right,
a 20
exactly.
plus year old.
I tried to gotcha Keyford, and look what I got. I fucking
Mhm.
I lost.
Yeah.
45
That's
seconds,
what happens.
Rodri.
Oh.
Okay.
God damn it.
Maybe
all
we get
cue,
one
Crystal-
someday.
Crystal Maze music must play now. The
I barely know what I'm doing. Don't get me that music.
What music?
fucking Crystal Maze theme.
Is that what it is?
Oh, what, the UK?
Oh,
game
that's
show?
that's countdown, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it's. Yeah, I coined the name of this speedrun just to say.
No.
It's a
All right,
Three,
no,
4
not
years
that
ago.
music. Let's do the Go Go Stop theme song. That's a lot more fun.
No, because
May's name come from?
because it's the game show, and I don't. To be honest, there's not this speedrun type really has nothing to do with the Crystal Maze. I just thought, oh, you're running around collecting points. Yeah, it's like Crystal Maze. Like, why not? I just wanted to shoehorn
Fair enough.
like 90s
great.
British game shows.
Yes,
It's gonna be-
ISGP.
Stop.
That's it.
Oh, stop. Oh.
Now,
Oh,
speaking of British game shows, the first
Okay.
rule of
No,
Street
Keyford, no,
Countdown
no,
is
no,
to tell
no, no.
everyone about it.
No, wait. Time
No,
So
we
we
need
gotta
to do
get
some
Street
quick
Countdown to
math.
go.
All right, here we go. So this
Are we done?
are we gonna?
Yeah, let's do some quick math.
Let's do some quick. Yeah, again, we might not have the result, but you know, this.
Sounds good. Amelia, how many things worth how many points do you have?
Keyford, it's in voice chat stream.